Kuumade Community Committee based in Kenya has been actively engaged in addressing the escalating political crisis in Jubaland between October 30, 2024 and November 23, 2024. The committee conducted 15 critical meetings in Nairobi, Mogadishu, and in Kismayu, consulting with key stakeholders and leaders to explore lasting solutions for the crisis. The committee held a discussion with His Excellency President of Somalia, Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre, federal ministers, presidents of Jubaland, Ahmed Mohamed Islam, and the Jubaland ministers and the members of parliament, traditional leaders and the community elders in Jubaland. Condemnation. The assassination of recent Buhari. The Kuumade community strongly condemns the calculated and brutal assassinations of Buhari, and one just mentioned that has also taken place. And close ally of Jubaland presidential candidate Senator Elias Gabose reports indicates forces loyal to President Ahmed Mohamed Islam in this heinous crime. This act represents a dangerous escalation of political violence in Jubaland and highlights a disturbing trend of targeted suppressions of opposition voices. We categorically denounce such despicable acts that threatens to undermine the stability and the security of Jubaland. The committee demands that those responsible for this cowardly murder and those politically motivated crimes be swiftly apprehended and brought to justice. There can be no compromise on accountability. Jubaland must not descend into lawlessness and chaos. Call for unity and accountability within the Kuumade community. After thorough deliberations, the committee calls on the Kuumade community to rise to the occasion and take a firm stand for peace and stability. We urge every member of the community to reject actions that divides or weakens our collective strength and to actively contribute to building a stronger Jubaland and Somalia. Specifically, we emphasize on promotion of peace and stability. The Council asks the Kuumade community to prioritize peace, stability, and cohesion as fundamental principles and to actively participate in the ongoing state-building processes in Somalia. Preserve unity. The community long-standing contribution to Somalia's governance and history must serve as a foundation for fostering national unity. A strong representation. The community's significant representation in both Jubaland and Somalia's federal institutions highlights its critical role in shaping the country's future and prosperity. Avoid divisive actions. The Council strongly advise against activities or rhetorics that could undermine social harmony or derail national reconciliation efforts. Accountability for the Jubaland crisis. Following a careful examination of the crisis, the committee holds President Ahmed Mohamed Islam directly responsible for the continued turmoil in Jubaland. The federal government has not imposed any legal obstacles on Jubaland's functioning. On the contrary, the federal government has demonstrated readiness to address issues for the benefits of Jubaland and Somalia at large. The committee unequivocally states that the actions or lack thereof of President Ahmed Mohamed Islam are exacerbating the current crisis and jeopardizing the future of Jubaland. Demands to Jubaland leadership. The committee demands immediate action from Jubaland's leadership to return to inclusive consultation forum to resolve all issues. 2, halt all illegitimate election activities to protect the integrity of Jubaland state institutions. 3, seize the use of state resources and the security forces to suppress political opponents and dissent. 4, end the orchestrated assassination and the targeted violence carried out by forces loyal to President Ahmed Mohamed Islam, ensuring all perpetrators of such atrocities are held accountable. Should the leadership of Jubaland under President Ahmed Mohamed Islam persist in ignoring the appeals of traditional elders, community representatives, and international partners, the consequences of further destabilization will rest squarely on his shoulders. The Council, the Committee of Kuumade will not waver its commitment to justice, peace, and the protection of our communities' rights and development. Wabillahi tawfiq.